Hey there, everybody. Thomasville Basecamp Trading. It is Wednesday, November 19th, and we're going to take a look here at a trade I posted yesterday on Twitter, as well as when we talked about in the trading room for a setup. And that was a short setup in Costco. So, posted this yesterday when Costco was at 904, saying it was triggering the breakout here. I'll show you a screenshot of what the chart was when I posted this. 11:06 a.m. yesterday. But what we were looking at was Costco was in this wedge, and we had just started to break out of the wedge yesterday, and we had broad market weakness. RSP, which is the equal weight S&P, had broken out of a channel, so we had a bearish bias, and then you had these lower highs coming into a really well-defined trendline break, leading into the $900 break, and then we talked about in the trading room that if it could hold below 900 that day, we would expect follow through, and it ended up following through very nicely today. And I know there were many people in the trading room that were able to take advantage of it. For example, Cheryl was showing she closed it this morning at like 175% profit, so not a bad move overall. You can see here out at 174%. That was on the Costco short. So what we're looking at, though, is well-defined compression. This is just one of my favorite types of setups, is we look for consolidation, and we look for that market to come out of consolidation, and that triggers the entry. And keep in mind, what follows consolidation? Expansion. So we go compression into expansion. So it played out really, really well, and then our targets for this was right down at like 880, and that's right above in this support zone that we had here where we had previously bottomed out in Costco. Well, we have another setup that we're watching right now. This is a trade I'm in right now. We got into it in the trading room, right at the end of the trading room today. And this Coke, very similar setup, but this is a bullish setup. So market has been, sentiment's been terrible. Market's been pulling back here the past several weeks, as you know. And we've been seeing risk off, some moves into risk off, safe haven, so to speak. Coke is considered a safe haven. It's one of those risk off markets. So Coke has a nice cup and handle here, plus a big inverted head and shoulders on the dailies. And like I said, I just got into this trade. I'm in it right now. I have both next week's expiration and December expiration, and I'm up 15% and 4% on my calls right now. And I'm looking for this to continue to climb. My first target's about 72, but I really think this can push up to like the 72.50 area where our previous pivot highs are. But what we have is this big inverted head and shoulders, and then you have a bit of a cup and handle on the right shoulder. And if you look at our momentum down here on the MQ momentum has strengthened quite a bit, and we have what's called a bullish no return. So this is where we have this bullish inflection here with where the market dipped down into undervalued territory according to value charts and value bars. However, momentum stayed bullish, so that's where that no return comes from. Now, this looks very, very good. Looks like a very strong setup. Our stops for this are down below the lows of yesterday, down below 70.57, and we're looking for a push, like I said, about $1 to the upside with about 75 cents risk on this move. But this is one where we've been consolidating here. We've been in compression, and we're getting ready to come out of compression, hopefully. And when we come out of this compression, we should see price acceleration. It wouldn't surprise me to see us accelerate higher, not just today, but tomorrow as well, and push up towards that target. So keep an eye on it. Coke looks good. A nice job to everybody that took the breakout in Costco. That played out beautifully, especially when it's at that big round number. So worked out really well. If you don't follow me on X, you can just go to x.com/trades with Tom. I think the link is down in the description here. And also, if you want to be in the trading room with us and get these trades like Coke, for example, you can try it out for a full 30 days for only $7. Just go to bctnow.com/join. You can check out the trading rooms there. But that's it for now. Until next time, everybody, happy trading.